Hello and welcome to today's video at One Love. It's the third in the lot of videos in January, so I hope you're all doing well. I hope you've managed to try out some of the other tutorials that I've been showing you this month and being able to experiment with your creative side. Today I'm going to show you how to do a drawing. So all you need for this, which is quite handy, is a piece of paper. I've got a drawing piece of paper, but you don't need to, it could be any piece of paper, and a fine liner pen. So I'll just show you how that looks. You can get these from the Poundland, anything like that. Just an inky pen really. A biro would also work, just depends what kind of look you want to go for. So really great accessible task for today that anybody can do anywhere. Okay, so starting with the bottom leaves, and I'm going to have my paper landscape, okay? It will all become clear very soon. So just doing the steps nicely. Now you can see the bottom layers of the flower beginning to take shape. There we have the inner pollen of the leaves. I'm really taking my time to think about where each leaf should go, which is where the mindfulness comes into this, and it's really nice just to think about nothing else but my lovely lotus flower. Not bothering with anything, not having the news on, not listening to about all the bad things that may be going on, just thinking about my lotus flower and what's the best way to make it look good. Okay, so now bringing out these outer leaves. You might notice that the lotus flower isn't symmetrical, and that's because I don't want it to be symmetrical, because no flower in nature would be actually symmetrical. So I'm really happy with the way that this is going. It's just flowing, it's just taking the nature of the shape that I want it to. Okay, and there we have it. The last thing that I always like to do when I'm happy with my drawings is just draw a bit of detail into that lotus. So a few fine lines just to give it some depth and shape. And this is the beauty of also using a fine liner. And get those detailed lines in. Okay. Just continue that on the bottoms of each petal. So a lot of my students find it hard to let go and really be free with their wrist when doing fine brush strokes. And this is about the very same when using the pen. So all I could recommend for this is just practice these fine lines just on a separate piece of paper before you come to your flower, because you do have to really be really delicate with your pen in order to get the desired effect. And use it like a paintbrush, really. Okay. Just keep stepping back, having a look, seeing where you're taking it. I'm just gonna sign my piece as well because I always forget. So it's Asha Kilo 1 of 1, because I never ever recreate one piece twice, because it's basically impossible to do so. Even if I tried to recreate this piece, it would look different again. And that's the beauty of art, I always think. So this is really starting to take place now. You can see all the lovely textures, and I've decided I want to bring this leaf out a little bit, so I'm going to bring one that comes there, and also on the other side another one. That's much better for me. I just wanted to make my lotus flower a little bit wider. So just keep going with your drawing. Again, those fine lines. So as you come towards the top, your lines will get sparser. Like so. I'm just going to step back and take a look at my lovely lotus and think, is there anything else I want to add? Maybe here and here. Not sure. Adding some harsher lines for effect. And there we go. I think I'm quite happy with that. So I'm going to leave it where it is, because sometimes I really do feel like you can overdo a piece. So there you go. There's your simple lotus flower. Thank you for watching.